Check it out. We was in the studio, and Mario Wine and Slam got into a fight. Now Slam was a nigga, man. I swear for the living God. Allegedly, that nigga love him some Diddy. I'm telling you, he was sucker fought out his ass. Allegedly. Oh, I got women on here. I'm sorry, ladies. I forgive me. So do I say a blower fought out his ass? What would I say? Well, I don't know. Canal Dubose, what's good with you? I'm gonna tell a story, y'all. You asked me, did Puff do anything good? Yeah, he did. He did a lot of things good, but he did a lot. He did more things shitty to people than he did good. You know what do you call it? He opened up a school. All the kids are failing, allegedly. Allegedly, but anyway. So Mario is trying to tell Slam. Mario is trying to tell Slam, like, I'm like partner. I'm partnership in this studio shit over here. You know what I'm saying? But Slam ain't hearing it. So they get into a fight in the studio. What up, Nina? How you doing, Nina? What's good with you, mama? So they get in a fight in the studio. So Mario, you said that, you saying that Mario beat Slam up. He ain't really beat him up, man. I wouldn't let Slam hit him. Mario go, woo, 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 this Slam will come up on him. I grab him, a hold, knock Slam hands down, the whole 9 yards. I stay right there in the middle of it. You ever see that shit on Jerry Springer when the body, when the security person's in the middle and he's holding the girls and stuff like that? I would let Mario get his shit off, but I wouldn't let Slam do it because Slam was like he was, like I said, he'll lick him till he lick him back. I know y'all find that funny, but I find it amusing. Yeah. Only thing bad about Slam, he was the Detroit nigga, and Detroit niggas would have ate that nigga alive if they knew how he was representing them over there. Detroit niggas would have ate that nigga alive if they knew how he was in here in New York, representing them. Now listen to me, man. I love St. Louis, and I love the shit out of Wellston. It was no way I was going to not come back. I can go back home and not represent St. Louis to the fullest because that's where I got it from. You understand? If you could go, I could go on the north side, the west side, the south side. We didn't too much go to the east side. That's Illinois. Anyway, you understand? I can go to U City. I could go anywhere I wanted to go. And that's when you were hunted. I didn't worry about nowhere. My father had a barbershop right there on Thecklin and Russ. We lived right there on Labadee. My mother lived right there, right off Jenner Station Road, right there on in Wellston on Timberlake. So I was here to represent no matter what. I was not going back home. That was that fear in me. The fear in me was going to not let me go back home in no kind of way and disrespect where I came from and disrespect what I did. When I played ball for the whole community. And what happened? Niggas start coming out of Wellston, winning state championships. They start doing their motherfucking thing. Yo, Dave, thanks for that, man. Thanks for that, Dave. I appreciate that, man. Wow, man. I was wondering, I said, yo, that nigga, his name began with an S. I forgot his name. Because, you don't never remember the sucker-ass niggas. Pato X. So that's what it was. I want to give a shout out to, I don't know if they here, but my people that be looking out for me, Cash, JCJ 1900, Deacon's daughter, Zeke Waters. I got a couple of moderators. I'm gonna put one of my man Taj when he sent my man Cash his shit, I'm gonna make him a moderator too. But that moderating shit, man, I want people coming and say what they have to say. But people be saying they be messing up the chat. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know about the messing up the chat part of it, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right. So what we was talking about? I gotta know what we was talking about. Yeah. So like, I want to get dude a call, but I know he gonna be bugging. But I'm gonna do that. Adam, what you talking about? Uh, Adam, what you talking about, bro? Let me reach out to dude, man. And I don't know if he gonna pick up or whatever, but you know, I know it ain't the situation right now in which he really want to talk about stuff because he was out getting twisted, and it is what it is, man. But I'm gonna give you what I know and what I'm talking about. Latoya Banks, what's up? Gears 187, Illmatic. Well, that's Keefy D business if you know you're being recorded. What that mean? Nino Black, shout out to London. He ain't even picking up now. Wow, that kills me. You understand? But listen here, man. I've been doing this. I've been doing this without, doing this in the first place. So it is what it is. I've been doing this without the help of anybody. So I'm gonna continue to do it. Damian Simmons, what's good with you? Godfather Creed. A Big L story? Nah, man, I can't do a Big L story, man, because like it's a sad thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause L died for nothing. L had nothing to do with that bullshit. That was people in his family and all his other bullshit, man. L had nothing to do with that shit like that. L was trying to make music, man. Yo, it was Saturday, and um, it used to be BBQs up in the Bronx. Capone used to do the comedian Capone used to do a comedy show up there at the BBQs in the Bronx, up there right off Fordham Road in the cut. So I went up there and I'm just chilling by myself. And L see me. And I was like, yo, L, what up, bro? He said, what up, Big G? And gave me a hug. He had a vest on. I'm like, fuck is L got a vest on for? I'm like, you all right? He said, yeah, Big G, I'm all right, bro. I'm good. I'm saying, what's up with the vest? He said, no, I'm going to speak to you. I'm going to talk to you, Big G. I'm like, yeah, all right, L. You good? He said, yeah, I'm good. So I bolted out of there. I think 2 or 3 days later, man, they found him dead, man. I think in the hallway, man. I was like, oh, my God. That nigga was a monster, bro. Yo, you got to see his flow. L would have been something to F with in that rap game. And then, he was, I say, Cameron was like my favorite rapper from Harlem, but L was Cameron on steroids. He was crazy with it, and that's for real. So I don't have a good feeling telling any stories about L, man, because he was a young kid. He got chopped down at the prime of his life. Shit is crazy, man. All right, New Haven, Connecticut. Tawane P, what's good with you? Yeah. Oh, another thing too, man. Uh, y'all be bringing out some good shit, man. Some of y'all be bringing out some good shit. Yo, because why didn't Puff never tell nobody that Suge and him had an exchange in California? where Pac was in the back of Suge, and I told y'all that we was in the back of the House of Blues. Why didn't he say that he asked Suge, yo, well, I talked to Suge. Me and Suge had a conversation. He said we was cool, that there was no problems. Why didn't Puff let anybody know that happened? And why did he threaten a reporter? Because somebody said, well, what happened and stuff like that. I have the picture when I had to pick this nigga up and put him in he was doing a picture in a pool. If anybody got that magazine or ever seen that magazine, it was in Rolling Stones, or it was in Rolling Stones, or what's that other white magazine? What's that other white magazine? Rolling Stones, and what's the other one? Somebody help me. Rolling Stone, Billboards. That's the other one. Yo, if anybody got that article, Puff is in a all white suit in a flotation device in a pool. I had to pick that nigga up and put that nigga in that flotation device so he wouldn't get the suit wet. And he got the Marlboro man who smoked cigarettes behind him in one of the pictures. Get that reporter. Somebody get the name for me, please, of that reporter who did that article. Because he was in the car with us, bro. I remember what Suge said, yo, dog, y'all ain't got a problem with me. You got a problem? No, I don't know any problem y'all got. So why he try to act like he never had any exchange, any conversation with Suge? Because Riz was in the back with the 40 cal like this, and see, and I'm like, oh, shit. I'm right here on the driver's side. I'm on the passenger side. On the driver's side. I'm behind the driver's side. The reporter right here, and Riz was right there. The home of hip hop 247. I lie all the time. Let me show you what you do. They showed me how to do this. See that? My moderator ain't here. I'm going to remove you. No, hide user on this channel. No, I'll put you on the timeout, dickhead. Oh, take that. Take that. Mm-hmm. Why you sad, Deacon daughter? Nobody told you to like me. I'm just messing with you. No, J-Lo didn't act like a diva around her. J-Lo was, she was the nicest, sweetest woman. You could have fun. She was crazy. I felt bad for her. Because I was figuring she was either burning or itching or something like that, man. Fucking with that dude. On the for real. You had to see some of the trash that he was fucking with. And I mean, like, these girls was from London and they was Britain. You could tell by the accent they was from British. They was British. They was skinny as F. They was toothpick skinny. Him and your man Jigger. They used to always see each other, yo, how your little skinny white girl doing? Yeah, nigga. He's a funny character too. I was about to bust his ass in Cancun if it wasn't for Laura. Yeah, Big L was the master of slick talk. Khalil, Anderson, you don't want to know the Usher story. I know, I saw. I'm gonna leave Usher out of this one. Yo, this ain't about just telling on people and all this shit like that. Yo, come on, man. Don't get me into that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's some clown nigga shit right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to straighten out a lot of shit and let y'all know that it ain't what y'all think it is. You understand? Y'all want to believe, but y'all gonna believe what y'all think. Y'all gonna believe what y'all gonna believe anyway. And that's point blank. So I'm gonna get to this other shit. You know what I'm saying? About what Sosa was saying about Wolf, what this dude was going to talk to y'all about. But don't have me here, and think that I'm here because, I got the inside school. I know a lot of different stories about shit that happened in the industry. Yes, I do. Yes, I was there. But, you understand? I'm letting you know, and I told y'all, until my book come out, until I get this shit straight, all the dirty shit that this nigga did to motherfuckers and people families and people moms, you understand, and the people around him that needed him, I'm gonna let y'all know. I get flack behind it. I get flack behind it, and that's real. I get flack behind it, and I'm not trying to, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't know how true that is, Muhammad Gabriel, but they said Amir Muhammad pardoned a gun at his ex-wife and her boyfriend in a road rage. The police found their bodies dead inside her car days later. Wow. Yo, send us the article. Post the article or whatever. Like, it got to be an article or something about that around. He's a scholar guy. That's what Greg Kenny say. He was a scholar, right, Greg? That's what he said. So if you say that happened, I'm repeating what you said, Muhammad Gabriel. If you have some paperwork on that, shoot, DM me that. I learned some shit. DM me that. Marty T, what up? What up, though, out there in Detroit? You know what I'm saying? My man Fado was out in Detroit, too. I don't hear from him, man. You know what I'm saying? Send a nigga a bag, man. What up? Nick DG, the Don. All right. Just J 1900. Yeah, Just J is working. Miss Jones, I ain't sending you his number. Miss Jones talking about send me his number. She know who I'm talking about. I ain't sending you. I'm not sending you his number. All right. Godson 617. D General, thanks for that, brother. All right, what you said, Sultan Coach. All right, Big Gene, do you? I don't think Damian Butler had anything to do with Big's death. Nah, I think D Rock got caught up in the hype. And from me and his conversation to him and Puff conversation, shit turned around. Because with me and his conversation, they wasn't going nowhere. See, I wish Kirk Burroughs would get involved in this shit. Because we wasn't supposed to be going to parties and all that place when we was out in California. And that's what Kirk Burroughs told me. Gene, Big and I'm going to do the studio and go to Soul Train and maybe do some radio. And that's it. That shit's still dangerous. That shit is still dangerous, going to the studio, going to the radio station, and doing Soul Train. That shit's still dangerous. And when you get out there, and I tell Kirk Burroughs, yo, man, we need more security, man. And the first thing he told me, yo, he made a phone call, yo, Kirk, we getting more. Yo, Gene, Puff said he ain't paying for no more security. This shit is the God honest truth. Y'all niggas try to get at me. Get me. No, I don't want to be together with him, but he could take the same test I took. Take a lie detector test. When them people want to do books and give you all that money, stuff like that, they give you a lie detector test and all this other shit like that.